what I thought was impossible happened. If you remember a while back, I brought up the Ben 10 Complete Collection on DVD. And with every doubtful question, they were all answered correctly. This was still missing stuff that was never released on DVD before. And that's mostly like the Omniverse episodes that just never got distributed. And so I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. It was too good to be true. And then, what does Warner Brothers say? They said, hey, we're going to fix it. And I said, sure, buddy. Sure.
Empty promises.
Yeah. They held to their word.
Rare Warner Brothers dub? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, and not only did they add the extra episodes from Omniverse on there, so now you can actually have it physically. There's some old promos, I believe, for the original series. And if you had bought the first version that was missing stuff and emailed them, they're sending you the real one.
What, do you need to give them the receipt or something?
It's like your order number or something. And then they'll ship it to you.
I was just memeing, but sure. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, how long ago did you get it? Do you still have the order number?
I never got it because I was like, I'm just going to wait until these Ben 10 pages tell me they're correct.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And sure enough, yeah, it's officially releasing tomorrow as of this recording. But I'm broke right now, so I can't buy it. But yeah, now I don't have to fish for some random ass copies of DVDs anymore. I could get the whole thing now.
Ben 10 making a comeback. That's crazy, man. You don't have to fucking cry every time now you watch Out of Order. Now they could do the same with Danny Phantom and we'll be in.
Oh, but that is the one catch, I guess. That's the monkey paw. They did say some of the episodes are out of order.
Oh my god. We can't have it all.
I guess someone on Twitter has like a watch order for the DVDs, and I was like, man, this is too much, bro.
You need a walkthrough for a fucking DVD collection? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, my bad. Let me go buy the strategy guide real quick.
So they can add episodes in, but God forbid they want to put it in order. They're like, yeah, you guys can figure that out.
Yeah, and I think the reason is because some of the DVDs they did were those like highlight collections. Oh, Ben 10 feedback collection. Here's the episodes where feedback's in it.
They thought they did something. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You know, we got what we wanted, but yeah, the monkey paw curls another finger. So,
yeah,
I just saw this. This is crazy. I didn't know Michael Caine, the actor, right? I did not know he was retired. But I guess, I haven't seen him in anything recently, so that makes sense. Because he is like 92 years old. But they said this morning he's coming back, and he's teaming up with Vin Diesel because he's coming back for the last Witch Hunter 2.
Oh, fuck. Bad Helsing? That's crazy, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's so crazy, man.
I was, dude, you should have seen my face. I was squinting and fucking biting my lip, hoping you were going to say Alfred, but then you said Vin Diesel, and I lost everything I had. Or Austin Powers' dad. Same one, right? That's what I'm thinking of.
I think so.
Sir Michael Caine?
Yeah, Sir Michael Caine.
How royalty has fallen, man. Now he's got to find out with... he's got to work with... what's his fucking real name? Something Wilde?
Oscar Wilde?
No. Mark Sinclair.
Oh.
There you go.
I just think it's funny because it's like, well, yeah, I mean, Vin Diesel, he probably just finished a D&D campaign. He's got to film it, bro. He's got to be doing something. He's waiting for the next Fast and Furious stuff. He's waiting for Riddick. Got to do something with his other IP.
Well, it's getting a sequel, so I hope it's somewhat decent.
If it'll be better than the first one, it'll be somewhat decent.
Or it's just an excuse for who's making it? It's just an excuse for the production company to throw in money.
I don't know who's doing it. It's probably like Universal or something. Oh, Lionsgate.
Lionsgate?
It's with Lionsgate and Vin Diesel's production company called One Race Films.
Fucking God. According to AI, they're fast tracking the development process. So I'm running out of hopium right now. Riddick.
Dude, it's coming back, man.
So what about what's the one before Chronicles of Riddick?
Oh, Pitch Black.
Pitch Black. Who made that one? Gramercy, and Interscope. I am whelmed. That's what I am right now. I am whelmed right now.
But yeah, this is just Vin Diesel getting his friends together again to do a thing.
Yeah, you know what? I can't blame the guy. I would probably do the same if I had money.
Yeah, just have fucking money.
I wonder if he's a DM.
I don't know. I don't think so, because I think he actually plays the campaigns. His character in The Last Witch Hunter was his character in whatever campaign he was playing.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I would do the same exact shit, man. If I had money to make a movie, I'd make a movie out of my OC too. Fuck it, man.
And you know, what's the difference between Vin Diesel doing this and George Lucas just still making movies, but he's just showing his friends? Yeah, I don't know, maybe a couple $100 million is the difference, but...
This man just has a passion project. That's what it is. You know what? I vibe with it, all right? I don't like Vin Diesel, but fuck it. He's living my life right now.
One family.
He's just a gamer. I spelled Vin Diesel wrong. Wow. You know what? That's how much I don't care.
Damn.
Good on him. I'm not going to watch it. I'll probably still shit on it, but you know what? I'm just hating. I'm a D1 hater, and I'll talk shit all day.
All right, so I'm not caught up, right, on One Piece. We were just talking about this before we clicked record.
What was you?
I saw something the other day that made me go, holy shit, I need to start reading again.
What'd you see?
So I don't know if you know this. It's not technically in the manga. At least I don't think it is.
Are we going to talk about Romeo Vinsmoke again?
No.
Okay.
No, it's about the boy Big News Morgans.
Yeah, the bird.
There was the SBS on... Anyways, what I saw on Twitter, it got revealed that Morgans is not, from the mink tribe or whatever. I thought he was just, like a bird guy.
Dude, I'm fucking reading it right here. I didn't know it either, but I think I know where you're going at.
Turns out he's a human that ate the bird fruit, and he's never shown his human form. He's always in his hybrid form. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's the albatross. That's what it is. Yeah, that's news to me for sure. It's not world breaking, but I'm like, you know what? This just adds another mystery. Like, well, he's probably gonna be somebody we know.
Exactly. I was telling people like, oh, we're gonna get his human form at some point, and what are we gonna freaking see, dude? We're gonna see that this character showed up freaking 832 chapters ago. And he's been there the whole time, or something.
Yeah, I don't. It's just adding more questions to the fucking pile. Honestly, you just have to. I don't know. We apparently, like, I'm reading here, it was confirmed in a Viver card or something. I don't know what that means, but I know I don't know how that confirms it, but
that's the like the Viver cards that like the Ace gave Luffy.
Yeah, but I don't know how that confirms that he has a devil fruit.
No, so in the One Piece magazine, I believe it comes out monthly, they have a section called Vivri Cards, where it gives you information on characters.
Those. Oh, I see.
And so there's art of him, Morgans, when he's 15 in his bird form. So he's had his devil fruit basically his whole life.
For years.
Yeah, because he's like in his late
years,
50s
man.
or something.
Yeah, he was I guess in the most recent chapter, I think it was. You see a panel of him just being a journalist. If memory serves correctly, he was still working for, I think, the government, right? No, for Cypherpole. But being the fucking sleazebag he is, he was gonna leak it to the pirate island anyway. So he was like, yo, I got some inside news on God Valley, so you're gonna have to pay me for that. And Cypherpole paid him, and he's like, fuck y'all, to Pirate Island I go. And that's what's happening right now. Like, everybody's pretty much assembling to... I don't know if it was mentioned before, but you know how Celestial Dragons have the like a game or something involving a bunch of civilians? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know if I mentioned that before. Yeah, this arc is gonna pertain to that, and it's gonna be crazy. So it's time to catch up right now before because it hasn't even started yet. Everybody's just like, to God Valley we go. everything's in a fucking uproar right now. It's pretty good. There's no Luffy, there's no Mugiwara crew, there's none of that shit. It's just like the golden era of, was the golden era where like Roger and where Roger was fucking sailing the seas? That was it, right? That's not now. That was back then. It's literally the flashback takes place in the golden era, so we're seeing everybody. I fucking kind of expected Morgans was going to be alive still, but I didn't think he was going to be that pertinent to the story still.
Last I remember, he's still with Vivi, right?
Yeah.
And Wapple. Yeah, Wapple's there. Yeah, I've only seen a few things here and there. Nothing like crazy major spoilery. Just seeing like the characters and what they looked like back in the day. Some of the memes have been pretty funny, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what this means, but yeah, it's cool.
So Morgans is hiding Vivi after the shit that happened with her dad?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
And he's also using that to like create a story for the newspaper. Like not only Vivi, but Wapple as well. Because Drum Island, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get the other side of what's going on.
Again, man, there's a lot. There's just too much happening right now that I can't even say because of you.
Yeah, my bad.
What chapter are you on?
Dude?
Are you still in fucking Pirate Island or what?
I don't even remember.
Yo, come on.
Yeah, all I know is I'm still ahead of the anime, but it's getting closer every week, and I'm not doing anything to stop that, so this is, yeah.
It's gonna be on you if you get spoiled, bruh.
True, yeah. Yeah, just the source I was reading stopped updating, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I should just go to the official Jump app now.
Yeah, that's what I did. TCB became really, the scanlators became kind of like, I'm fucking forgetting the word, but I can't really like go to them anymore because, well, I think the big reason why I stopped with them was they did that fucking bullshit every April 1st where they say like new chapters out and then they put some dog shit out. I don't like being fooled, so I don't even know if they actually posted the chapter. I do not want to go look right now, but I think that was another reason. Like I was waiting months after to see if they would actually like post the chapter that they meant to post on that, but I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe they skipped it and just moved on with the next chapter. So oof. I just said, you know what? Fuck you guys. I might as well just pay for the app and just read it on there. And literally, it's the Shonen Jump app is literally just the One Piece app for me. I stopped everything else I was reading. I tried to pick some stuff up, but I wasn't hooked on a couple things. Like I remember, I opened Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm like, I'm done.
There you go. That's the right decision.
Yeah.
Who cares about this weird spin-off shit?
Honestly. And then also One Punch Man, but that shit updates when it wants to, honestly. I'm still on 209 on One Punch Man. Fucking, what the fuck is his name? Blast.
Oh yeah, he's there, huh?
Yeah, this is the Blast arc right now, so we're just figuring out where he's been. But that's been like, what, more than a couple months now that we've been on that. Since January. I'm still holding on because it's really good. I love Murata's art style, but that's about it. And then also when My Hero was out, I was kind of on that too, but like most manga, that shit kind of fizzled out there at the end. So again, One Piece app, that's it. Made me realize I have a lot of manga to catch up to, but I just don't really feel like it. Like they're still putting out, except Manhwa, but they're still putting out Lookism, and I still get updates here and there for that. Like I think we're in see, that's how long it's been. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but they no, I mean I'm not. Yeah, I guess I'm a lot behind. The 4th, 5th. Fucking, you know what? I don't know, bro. It's been updating. I need to catch up for sure, but I think I lost track around the Busan arc. And then for my manga, real quick, let me see. I haven't opened this fucking site in years. Hold on. Chainsaw Man, I kind of fizzled out there. Oh, I fizzled out there because the uploaders are fucking up with the panels.
Oof.
They keep repeating panels every so often. I'm like, okay, well, I guess this is fucked up now. Plus, like, the website I'm using is full of, like, fucking malware and shit now. So I'm like, okay, well. That's what you get when you pirate shit. Oh, Gauntlet Slayer's another fucking one where they're just, like, chapter 93, and then the next chapter is 102. So I'm like, all right, fuck you guys, too. JoJo Lands is, I don't know. I can go back and read it, but at this point right now, I just don't want to. I think I'm more into like, I think I'll rewatch all of JoJo just for like the intros and all that, because the intros are fucking gas. And we all know how Berserk is. So, and I don't know. I'm not really picking up anything new, man.
Yeah, there's so much out there, dude. Right now, it's too much. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm easing back into manga one series at a time.
Honestly, like the only reason One Piece stayed is because it's been there since I was since I was a baby. So I'm like, whatever. I'll stick around until we end, and then from there we'll see what happens. But I'm sticking around until we actually see how friendship is in the devil fruit tree, and that's the big prize at the end. I fucking feel it. We're just gonna be like, it's the friends we made along the way, and I'm gonna fucking hate it. But enjoying time wasted isn't wasted time, right? Right, guys? Right?
Yep, that's what we told Oscar. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so like right now I'm reading. I went back and I'm like, let me reread it because I was actually enjoying it, and I did forget it was monthly, so it'll take a while. But Ore Monogatari, aka My Love Story. That's with the very wholesome. It's just the freshman guy, Goda, and he's freaking like 6'4", looks like a gorilla, just super huge. His best friend's like a pretty boy, so all the girls fall for him. Goda finally meets somebody that actually likes him back, and it's like this little dainty, wholesome girl that goes to an all-girls school, and then they start going out, and that's just the manga now. And it's been good. There's some good laughs. There's some surprisingly like good moments of where like Goda actually has like some meaningful thoughts and stuff, like, oh, what does it mean to be strong? What does it mean to be a man? I love my girlfriend. And I was like, man,
what is that? Vagabond type shit?
Yeah.
They made a live action film in 2015.
The actor looks spot on for the guy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I remember watching some of the anime, and it was pretty good.
That's pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired of like the school shit. I'd rather, I'm gonna lose aura points for this, but I don't think I'm into like the school shit anymore. Like if it's like teenagers trying to find love and shit, and I'm like, okay, you can kind of tell what's gonna happen at the end.
Yeah.
So I'd honestly much rather read like, I don't know, I'm just gonna spitball a plot right here, but like a depressed 30-year-old living alone in a dead end job finds like a spark in either a new friend or a love interest, and they just build on that, and that'd be cool.
Yeah, there's some manga out there for you.
It's weird because I read like the first couple chapters of I think it's not Bakuman,
the manga
manga? Yeah, the manga one. Yeah, the manga. That honestly, that I had some gold in there, even though it was like exactly what I just fucking said, but like. I think I'm more into like, you and a friend have a fucking goal set in mind and you're both trying to figure it out. I don't know. Maybe this is the black pill speaking, but I'm fucking, I hate the love shit now.
Well, let me tell you, there's two mangas that were coming to mind. The title itself is funny, and then the other one I was like, no, this is actually a good one. It's getting an anime. Like Smoking Behind like the convenience store or whatever the English title's called, where it's like this older businessman. And he goes to this like Lawson or whatever, and then ends up smoking with one of the girls that work there. And it's like it's very wholesome and stuff. And it's the romance stuff is so far in the background that it's like the slowest paced romance that's out there. But all the interactions and stuff is fun.
I might pick that up, honestly.
And then of course there's the classic that unfortunately the manga hasn't been updated in English on the scans, but it's called I Shaved and I Brought a High School Girl Home.
Oh my god, man!
Where the main character he's not as old as the other guy in the other series. Yeah, he's just like by himself. He hates his job and stuff. He bumps into this like high school girl who's like ran away from home or something, and then one thing leads to another, and she ends up staying at his place. And where the manga left off, like nothing was really happening yet, but like it was sprinkled in there. I remember I told a friend, he's like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, hold on, it's wholesome, though. It's wholesome.
That's literally what Shit, I'm that friend.
Yeah, because it's more of, they're both, like, fucked up in, like, sort of different but similar ways. And, like, being in each other's company is kind of, like, helping them out or whatever.
That Smoking Behind the Supermarket with you won a award
Yes.
in 2022. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the English volumes are out, and it's getting an anime. My only downside with it is that the chapters come out like maybe once every month or every other month.
Oh, it's not done.
No, we're getting to like the final stages of the romance aspect for this.
I think it's good with the with the site I'm using. How most remember those days when like let's see, let me pick one. Like Komi-san, after you're done reading, there's a fucking comments on the bottom, and it's just a bunch of gooner slop and like
yeah,
actual fucking decent human beings commenting and shit, having some sort of good input, and then but it's like overshadowed by like fucking dog shit and bots. The smoking one has literally no comments, so I'm like, you know what, this is probably a good thing. And like the chapters, it shows the views for each chapter. It's like up in the thousands, 2000s. So that's, I guess that's also, I don't know. I think it's also pretty good. Like I don't want to. Maybe gatekeeping is all right sometimes, you know. I don't like a lot of people reading what I would like to read, because then I'm gonna start seeing memes about it, and like I'm gonna fucking just fall off. I can feel it. I feel it like every time that like. The first meme I see for a new manga I pick up, I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. Then more happens, and I'm like, okay, guys, like, let's just read it. How about that?
no,
Dude, the black pill is heavy this episode. I'm sorry. I don't like when people like what I like. Man, Kojima might have been onto something then.
oh, with the only playing like one game a year or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is pretty busy. He's got a bunch of stuff coming out.
Yeah, he is. Fucking meeting every celebrity on the face of the earth, meeting every model and their feet. This man is putting himself to work, and in turn putting me to work with this fucking game, dude.
Oh yeah, so you got to the motherhood, right?
Yeah, I met Deborah Wilson and then her crew, who almost fucking shot me in the face just for being a man. That was all right. That was pretty cool. Deborah Wilson is always goated, and the fact that she's coming into my games more and more. Fucking Ikora Ray.
She is not.
I know it's not her, but it looks like, dude. Nowadays, I swear, man, she can be her in like a live action whatever of Destiny. But yeah, like the fact that she's in all these games and stuff. The fact that like, okay, so the Mad TV crew is like, they have been coming back into my life since I used to watch that like every Saturday when I was like back in middle school and stuff. And it started with Phil Lamar, right? Being Vamp, and just like among other characters in a bunch of different games. Like it was always a cool surprise to see Phil Lamar and his name in the credits. Deborah Wilson is fucking coming into the gaming sphere. I'm like, man, life really is just a cycle, dude. It's crazy. I met the motherhood. I saw her two left hands. That was crazy when I saw that. I'm like, well, why is her hand like that? It was pretty cool. Fucking,
it's her chiral hand.
Chiralium is just fucking everybody
whatever that
up.
means. Yeah,
it's like the Hartman's assistant or whoever that lady in Hartman's lab with the 21-minute syndrome also, where she has to fucking vomit every 21 minutes.
Yeah,
I figured out why. Like I think I completed her stuff. So apparently her stomach stops working every 21 minutes. I'm like, that's actually insane. I like seeing this. Like, this is some kind of devil fruit type thing. Instead of being cool, it just sucks. Like like Hartman's heart is like fucking huge now because of the fact that like he's getting revived every 21 minutes, and the fact that there's more people out there that I might run into. I don't know. It makes me excited just to keep playing, because like I'm interested in seeing what other types of syndrome or what other shit the chiralium in the air. Yeah,
because when she popped up, dude, and she's showing off her abilities, I was like, we're just going anywhere now.
Fucking A.
Okay, we got Rainy, yeah, sure, tomorrow's doing whatever. And then like as soon as seeing all that, and I was like, what the okay.
I'm keeping an open mind, dude, because when she was taking out, God, man, when she just takes out these, I was about to say stillborn, but that's not it. But she's taking out these babies from the womb, and they just like, man, yeah, you're right. We are fucking going places. This is crazy, and it's like it reminded me like the whole game is kind of like motherly in a way, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you got Sam with his child he's carrying around, and I feel like I know where this is gonna go, because it's every once in a while they bring up the fact that like that Lou's gone. I'm just gonna fucking spoil it. That, and the fact that he has no family. But I got the camera, right? And I'm just taking pictures of everybody and posting them up. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I think I know where this is gonna go with like Sam and all that. Like this guy found his family, and he's probably gonna realize that maybe later on. But I don't know. We'll see. Side note: I've been using the pickup loader like so much now, and I love what the changes they made to it.
The
like traversal wise, like it was. I remember in the first Death Stranding, it was such ass just to climb a fucking hill with it. Mm-hmm. And try to fucking steer and maneuver around different rocks and stuff. This feels like butter compared to that. Like I'm been going off-roading more often, and it feels so good. Like I'm not hitting shit. Every rock I hit isn't like damaging my stuff. But then again, I'm also like, I have PTSD from driving in the previous game, so I'm kind of giving gas a light tap every now and again, just so like I can smoothly go over the terrain instead of like just full sending into a rock. Mm-hmm. I'm like, between this and Helldivers, I'm just grinding out roads, fucking getting so frustrated because a road needs like 60 metals, and I don't have none of that shit because I cleaned everybody out just to build this fucking road.
Yeah, when I build roads, it's mainly when like doing missions, and then I have to do a mission where I go to one of the brigands' bases, and it'll be a big one, and I'm like, well, I got to take the truck, and then you take everybody out, and then just go clean house, and they have a lot more than they used to from the first game.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, I have the pizza, and then dude, I'm not even using weapons either. I'm like playing Metal Gear at that point. I'm taking everybody out like one by one. Oh, mm-hmm. The BT grenade fucking helps me so much, dude. Just like popping that open, and then everybody's just scared of it. It's makes it that much easier, especially like when they're in the pickup loader, when they're in their own truck. Like I feel like I'll have a worse time trying to fucking fight them off, but that BT grenade just makes everybody stop and get out the fucking truck and just piss their pants real quick. Enough time for me to like go in with the strand and just do that. Like I know you can get, at this point I have the electroshock, but I'm using the rope just to like level it up, so I have more experience using it. Because the just to level up the stats, you know. And I've yet to go into the VR training just so I can like, I don't know, mess around with the rubber pizza, the rubber dough now, because I'm getting more and more like scrolls from the chef, from my sensei, and that's pretty fun. I like the one hit, but God, man, you really have to wait until like these brigands stop moving just to like hit them on the head or something, because I've been throwing so many like at nothing.
Yeah, I need to start using them. I only tried them like a couple times.
I thought like the boomerang would do like that much damage, but it just like cracks him in the head a little bit. I'm like, nah, this isn't enough. I need, like, the headshots don't work that anymore now that like everybody has helmets. The pistol, like the silence pistol, only works when I'm about to get caught, right? Like, I just take it out real quick. But even then, I don't even use it that much anymore, because I have the Bola stun gun, you know, the stun launcher.
Yeah,
it's just automatically knocks them out. You don't need the headshot. It's just like,
yeah, it just knocks them.
Yeah, there was a point where I forget the generators can produce an electric shock, and I was getting run down by a bunch of brigands one time, and they were trying to run me over, right? And the generator was right there. Oh my god, bro, that fucking I need to use that a lot more. If there's one near me, I gotta, like, if I get caught, I gotta pull them all right there and then just let it fly, because that, oh my god, that shit just clears them out so quickly.
Yeah, I haven't used that feature yet, unfortunately, but I'm sure it's pretty good.
It works. Like, it was like last ditch. I'd had no more ammo for anything, and they were all like surrounding me. So I'm like, wait a minute, the electric shock, because like it popped up for a second. Because I'm never near one when I'm on foot. You know, like I'm more near them when I'm in a vehicle, so I can charge up all the way or get that. Yeah, just to top off my battery in like say like the pickup loader or the tricycle. I don't even use a tricycle as much anymore. Honestly,
No.
it's just it's literally just a truck, and then I'm off on a road trip. That's how I'm playing, because I would love to use the coffin more, but like the coffin I feel only works when like I have to go off-roading to grab these packages and then like come back to the base, you know. But even then I feel like I have to take the pickup loader, because I'm also grabbing up like every resource I can find, or all the materials. Fuck me if I pick up like a fucking blood grenade or or random ass ladder. I'm like, man, get that shit out of here, dude. I don't need this anymore. I don't use any ladders, anything from the previous games. Like I don't like at all. You know the tall watchers in the Red Mist? I have a blood grenade for them, and then like a well charged boomerang to the dome just like takes them out, and that's it for me. Like I used to use the EX grenades just so they can like run away, but that even then, like if they're facing a certain way, they're just gonna run that way, and it's usually towards me. So I'm kind of boned by that. The chiral bats.
Oh yeah.
Those bitches are fucking annoying. Like I didn't have any blood grenades, and I picked up a MP grenade along the way, so I used that, and I ended up like throwing it too close to me, so like a bunch of the packages I was holding were like damaged. I had to fucking reload a save, and I save scum in this. I don't give a fuck, man. It's literally like tiny mistakes where like, oh, I gotta put this in the pickup loader or else I'm gonna get fucked along the way. I have literally no packages on me. I just have like, okay, the only things I use are the floating carriers, because those are still based. Like especially when I'm taking out a base, I take two of them with me, because that's the most you can like connect. But like yeah, like you said, like the amount of resources that are in the bases it's just too much for me to carry. So I'm always like going in empty, right? And then coming out with like 2 full carriers, and then my back is breaking with the amount of other resources I have. The pickup loader is always like a little bit out the way, so it's like it's a walk, you know, but it's not enough for me to get tired and shit like that. I'm waiting for the mountains, because I'm pretty sure that's when everything's gonna fucking fall apart for me. I'm gonna need like a different strategy to maneuver these places. I think I'm almost there. I think I'm about to unlock East Fort Knot. I like the sand. Reminds me of Helldivers and Dune.
Let me ask you, how long did it take for you to realize what the passcode was?
Okay, it was pretty stupid. So like I remember, I don't know if it was Charlie or it was the actual order itself, where it said pay close attention to like the order details, and I forgot, so I made the trek all the way to the motherhood. I went to the keypad. I'm like, fuck. So then I was looking around in game. Like I didn't look it up. I was looking in game, and I was like, I thought I had to go back and pick up the order, but no, like everything's in the corpus. Honestly, I'm like, that's honestly it. I just had to figure out like where to look, anything about the motherhood. And then when I figured it out, I'm like, oh, this is stupid, man. It could have been like, I don't even know what numbers do Kojima like, you know? But fucking, it's your birthday, and I'm like, oh, all right, of course it is.
Of course it is, yeah.
This is that Metal Gear Solid 2 thing where you put in your name, and at the end of the game, your name and your birthday shows up on the dog tags that Raiden rips off at the end of it. I just put in like a fucking, who was it? I think I put in like a bullshit name, right? And then like one of my first playthroughs on MGS2, and I fucking completely forgot about it until the end, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait. Did Kojima just fucking read my mind, and then I fucking played the game again, and I realized like, oh, it's this stupid shit. You just put in your name and then your birthday. Okay, whatever. I kind of want to figure out what is it? Those under the sign of Virgo or something like that, like have special doom properties or whatever.
Yes, yeah.
What is that about? Like, does anything special happen?
It's just to have that extra lore, I guess. It doesn't really affect anything in the game. But it gives you an idea for, like, I don't know, for DS3, if we get some characters like that, and like maybe that stuff is going to be more apparent or something. No, yeah, I was like, fuck, dude, I thought I paid attention. Like, what the hell's the code? I was like, well, hold on, I got the case right here. Let me see. I was like, no, it's not that bullshit.
The back of the case.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck. And I was reading the corpus and stuff. I was like, oh, don't tell me. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay.
I like how when you reveal the code or the secret to it, the gameplay recording stops.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what is this, man? Come on.
I know. I was like, damn, I haven't seen something like that in forever, dude.
For real. Since the days of Persona 5, that whole game was fucking. You couldn't stream that shit.
Speaking of Death Stranding, there was some news about it the other day, and the other day, I mean, probably last week. Kojima's got some rough draft stuff for DS3.
Oh, yeah. I heard this. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's probably not going to be the one to direct it.
Yeah, didn't he want, like, somebody else to, like, pick it up? Was there any word on who?
No, I didn't really look into it. I just saw what my friend said, and we started thinking a Kojima game, but he won't direct it. When was the last time that happened? Platinum Games. What if we get Platinum to come back and they do DS3? Because that would be pretty freaking crazy.
Just give us PT already, man. God damn it, dude. It's fine, you know, it just won't have that Kojima flavor. But yeah, like Platinum Games with Death Stranding 3, especially with like I don't know, the Ghost Mechs when they came out with their swords, I'm like, okay, this is straight up. I can see Platinum Games doing something with this. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, he's too focused on OD and Fizzent.
And I think Platinum actually would be a good pick, only because I'm thinking, like what we mentioned earlier, right? Like, oh, the Deborah Wilson's powers and shit. Like, it's just we're getting to a bigger scale of what it means to have Dooms. So it's like, yeah, why not go action heavy with it? Especially with how much combat has been upgraded for DS2. I don't know. It could be nice. Yeah,
could be nice.
Or I mean, hell, I guess we could just get Guerrilla Games to do it too, since it's their engine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Side note with Platinum Games, apparently the vampire scene in the Metal Gear remake, the Metal Gear Solid Delta, that whole vampire scene was all Platinum Games doing.
Really?
Yeah, buddy.
Damn.
So
dude.
they came in for that remake just to like set up, just to like, I don't know, work the attacks in and all that. It was fucking cool. Like when I heard that, I was like, no, dude, this definitely can be a standalone game, man. It's insane.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's crazy to think that, like, it's actually pretty funny because that scene was actually in the first Metal Gear Solid 3, but I think it was just Kojima doing his Kojima shit. But the fact that Platinum Games came in and just to step in for this, man, he's got some ties with them, man. It's cool with Revengeance, and I feel like Platinum Games would be good if Death Stranding 3 was more actiony. Yeah, they've got some bangers for sure.
Well, as far as that dream sequence go, I'm not sure how much of Kojima that was, because if I'm not mistaken, that was a demo, quote unquote, for a game that ended up getting canned from Konami.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get into details why it makes sense for Platinum, but you'll get there. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Look, I'm already in. I think I'm already sold by it because of fucking, what did Higgs call him? Big Red, and that whole fight scene with his railgun guitar. That was definitely. That was definitely fucking, that could have been Platinum Games material, honestly. I didn't realize how big Red actually was until, like, they were fighting side by side. I'm like, yo, he's a mountain. God damn. And Higgs was just, like, teleporting here and there, and I'm like, yo, he's like a little baby compared to him. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's so cool, man.
I got some good screenshots, but I don't know if I want to like wait until I'm done with the game to actually post them, but I think I'm going to, because there's too much, and I gotta like, I don't know, put him in the Instagram. And they just keep coming too, so I'm like I got a couple with the porters. I got a bunch of like environmental shots. I got a couple of meme ones. It just keeps growing. So I'm like, I gotta delete some stuff because I think my memory's getting there.
Oh yeah, dude. Each screenshot's like 10 to 16 megabytes nowadays. Yeah, no, I'm still taking like a few here and there every time I play.
Did you play that song for Dollman?
Yes,
That was pretty cool. I'm glad they added that little part.
I think it was Gamescom last year. They had the guy that does that song and the dance, and he did it on stage too.
It was probably wasted on these normies, huh?
Yeah.
God, Dollman's such a I fucking love him because like he's like even in the fucking hot spring too, like he has him singing. It's adorable. It's like sometimes when I'm feeling down, I just listen to Dollman.
And just talking. Yeah.
Anything he says just cheers me up.
Dollman is talking. Listen and learn.
Yeah. Speaking of the deserts and stuff, have you tried the Helldivers update?
Whew, not yet, but man, I've been seeing some clips that you guys have been sharing. Holy shit.
Like, we thought Terminids were easy mode. Now, man, this shit is, it's fun, but it's frustrating. Like, I gotta take a moment because the extraction percentage like fucking drastically went down for me. My dumbass kept it on like difficulty 10. I realized how much of a mistake that was when I went in, and already we're getting bombarded. Hive Lord comes out like in the beginning and just fucking tracks us wherever we go. We've only killed it like once, and that was like after fucking 15 minutes of it popping out, and we're just trying to like unload whatever we have on it. If it's not them, it's all of these fuck ass like burrowers that pop out of the ground and just shoot you with a mortar or whatever. Like the dragon roaches, I think we can handle, right? It's just in the air. It does maybe only like 2 attacks that you can probably dodge, just get out of the way. But not when you're like getting fucking hoarded by every fucking Terminate in the game, dude. I had to bump it down to 7 and I'm still getting touched everywhere. Stalkers are still fucking assholes, but not as big of an asshole as like, say, 2 of these burrowers that just fucking pop out and blast you with mortars. I have to take a moment after every match to like just fucking breathe, man. I keep finding myself dying, and I'm trying to find a good build for it. Like I've only found 2 that kind of work so far that keep me alive. Is like just straight up full on rage melee build where I'm just holding a ballistic shield and an axe, and then just going fucking just swinging for my life, bro. And the fucking shield breaks, and I'm fucked because they hit so much. Like it after seeing videos of like people surviving the dragon roach fire with the shield, I didn't realize how much durability it had until like it just pops and like I'm on my own again. Like a fire build works too because the spew that comes out I think is mostly fire. So and honestly, like you have to be heavy armored because anything else you're just asking to get killed like right away. And I'm like I said, I'm always just dying before we can reach extraction. It's so much happening at once, man. I know there's other factions in the game, but right now I'm fucking just trying to figure out a way to survive, man. It seems like that's what it is now, because most of the time when I'm dropping in on somebody's game, it's like we have like maybe 10 minutes left until like the extraction comes, and we haven't done a fucking thing. Yeah, we have like 3 revives left out of how many? 20 we get? 15? Man, what a time for the Xbox people to come in.
Yeah, I heard the numbers are actually pretty good. Yeah, one of my buddies at work, he's like, yeah, this ain't a joke, man. Like, if we finish, like, maybe one of us survives.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. For some reason, They all know where the fucking extraction point is, and they all decide to breach right there. Like, there was one yesterday where the point was literally, like, surrounded by a bunch of fucking rocks, and it's not even... They're not even far from... They're not even far. It's so compact, dude. We haven't killed the Hive Lord yet, so that motherfucker just comes out like at the last second while the shuttle is coming down, and we have every fucking spewer coming at us every fucking direction. Like when we called extraction, all 4 of us were alive, and we're like, we're gonna fucking do this. We're gonna fucking do this. We're gonna fucking do this. One by one, we fucking dropped like flies. I went out of my way to pick up the sub objective. You know, where like you have to take it and then hike with it to like the extraction and just leave it there. And then we didn't even pick that shit up, man. There was too much bullshit going on around us. We kept killing each other. God, bro, these sentries, like literally, like you lose track of where they are with all the mess around you. If like you hear this one guy put down the autocannon sentry, and like it killed 2 of our allies in one, and then I walked in front of it. It's like everything is an op, even your fucking allies. It's so fun, man. I was terrified to start playing it because I've seen a bunch of videos, and I'm like, this looks horrible. This is horrifying.
Yeah, and like in most of those clips too, of course, is the no music is playing. It's just all the sounds, and you're just in hell basically.
Yeah, that's me. You just hear. Yeah, I turned music off, so you just hear like every fucking chittering from all these bugs and mortars flying and guns firing and people screaming. It's honestly, stealth is non-existent on this world. I know there are a bunch of stealth divers that want to try it out, but in this shit you have to like be as loud as you can. Like I tried piss diving, right, with the loadout with nothing but lasers, and piss that shit diving. It was not fun. Like I thought I had something going with that, but laser cannon can only do so much. The scythe is bullshit on this planet, man. I got the high capacity round on it, so I couldn't leave it on for longer. But even still, like there's too much shit going on for me to actually do some damage consistently. Like I tried the stalwarts. I tried like and having no light armor piercing, just medium, because not only are these burrowers like fucking annoying and they follow you, they're also fucking heavily plated. So you have to like either medium or heavy armor penetration or nothing, because man. Like remember the hive, or no, the shielded bugs, like the sweet spot is like on the bottom corners of the where like you can hit their legs. Like I feels like if they're literally coming at you, there's no way you can shoot them with the light. Like I have to take the revolver with me and do some noise with that. Honestly, like anything explosive fucking works, like the eruptor, the grenade pistol, but it sucks when like they're literally right next to you. I think I just got an idea for another build. So yeah, I'm just trying different builds just to see what works. It's like we started all over again with the bots, man. It's crazy.
I was surprised. One of the clips I think one of you guys shared in the chat was this guy was like fighting the bots, and then he had the javelin and he was using it. I was like, this actually looks pretty effective. Like just to at least get away.
Yeah, piss diving actually works with the bots too.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it just proves some builds work the most with some, but if you're like in a different one, it's fucking it's ass, it's garbage. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm glad to see that game is still thriving, man. You know, it's like I always said, like that's a game you can always just hop back on, and there's always something happening.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not really surprised. Everybody's always fucking hating for anything. There's a bunch of people saying like, what kind of bum ass game is this? Like it's you can't do anything. I'm like, that's the point, dude.
You gotta work for it, bud.
We're all expendable. That's the point of this. Like you die, that's it. You either wait to get revived or you just lose it all. Like every time shit gets dire, it's like way more cinematic than most of these other games that come out.
Cool, man. Before we get out of here, we do have some emails. Again, unversedpodcast@gmail.com. If you have any questions or comments, we'll bring them up here. Absolutely. And today we have one from the boy Mark. So thank you as always.
As always.
He's got an interesting one here. I've actually thought about before, and he says, so like in media stuff, like in movies, games, etc., you know, the stuff we consume, how do you feel when the true final villain or another villain shows up near the halfway point or towards the end of the story? And I'm like, yeah, I have seen that happen to where like like at least with manga, right? In the beginning, it's a simple premise of like we have the goal for the main character, and the world is set up, and generally there is like, okay, here's the big villain. But sometimes it's not like that. Like with One Piece, right? Like who's the real villain? It's like it's always changing, like depending on the situations. Even with Naruto, it went from like, oh, the person that betrayed the village to an alien. It's like it's just all over the place.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
I think as long as the true quote unquote villain or the final villain doesn't feel like an ass pull, I'm okay with it. Because that's I've seen that happen sometimes where it's like we know who the main villain is, and then we're getting towards like all this hype buildup, and then all of a sudden, psych, here's the actual real villain with like very little buildup. I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. You just halt the momentum basically with this other guy.
Yeah. I can only think of one example, and without really giving anything away. Remember when I said like the main character isn't who you think in Clair Obscur? That's how it is in the game. Well, first off, you realize that like there's probably still so fucking much more to go in this. Like you think once they beat the big bad, it's over, but like there's still more plot. It really depends on like what you're watching or what you're playing and all that. I'm pretty sure you, out of all people, know like when a game is a slog and then they add something else like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can either make or break the rest of the game. With something, well, like say with something I like, I'm like, I don't know, it's a mystery until it happens. You know, I really don't have any one way to think about it until it happens, and then when it happens, you're like either excited for more to come or just dreading the next like 10-hour gameplay you have. I liked it with Clair Obscur. I know I fucking forgot to talk about it too, but like there's works of a franchise coming in with that whole world, so I'm kind of excited for that too. Yeah, I'll only like it if I cried as much as I did with Expedition 33. If it makes me feel fucking raw emotion, I'm in it. I'm all for it. If you have like that, oh my fucking god, here we go moment, might be time to call it a wraps, you know? Like just gun it towards the end and fucking finish the shit, or just drop it altogether, you know? I don't know. I've done that before where like you just drop shit because you just don't want to like finish it. Honestly, dude, I'm just gonna say right now, you probably know how I feel about this, but the DLC for Ragnarok, yeah, I'm like, no, you know what? I'm good. Fuck this. Just adding a roguelike concept to the game is like enough for me to just like shut down.
That's fair. It's nothing like huge, big, important for Valhalla. I mean, it is nice to have. Yeah, I don't know. It's just there. Yeah. I mean, heck, man, like, as far as I'm concerned, Rent a Girlfriend ended a long time ago. And same thing, like Hunter x Hunter. Oh, yeah, it ended after after Gon went home. You know, he talked to his dad, and he's like, yep, it's time to go back home. I did what I wanted to do. He's got one more for us here. How do you feel about vocals in video game soundtracks? I feel like the reason why the Revengeance soundtrack sticks out is because there's a lot of boss vocal themes that kick ass.
That's such a good example.
And despite how good the Elden Ring music is, he can't remember any of the music because it feels so much in the background, unlike in Bloodborne where that music is literally kicking ass and I can remember it.
Something about Latin being in the dead language is just fucking the cherry on top.
The Elden Ring music, the ones that stand out to me are the ambient songs. Like when you're going underground and stuff, and like just how like it's playing like those synths or like violins or whatever, and like how creepy it is and all that. Like, man, it just sounds so good. Like it, and like of course the main theme is iconic for that.
There you go.
I'm always a fan of vocals in video game music. I mean, come on, like Devil May Cry. Like, goddamn, that like the regular music's good, and then when you get the vocal tracks, come on, what are we even talking about?
Fucking the Sonic games of yesteryear, more specifically. Fucking Crush 40, dude. Come on, man. How can you say no, dude? I think of me personally, I'm a big fan of the choir stuff, especially like I said, when it's in like Latin or some other language like that, where it's like you don't even know what they're saying. You have to look it up, and when you look it up, it's like just god tier like lyrics. Yeah, like with Bloodborne, say for example, like I think there was I don't remember the lyrics for which boss theme. I wanted to say the Bloodstarved Beast, whichever one had the actual choir. Oh, I think it was Yarnum during like the nightmare. It's called Hail the Nightmare, right?
Yeah.
And the translation is like, accursed one, you pour out your offering, we are corrupted. Accursed one, beast, Father, I give if you grant it. It's like some fucking nightmarish prayer, dude. Like, yeah, whether it be like Revengeance. I fucking forget the music. What's the big meme one? Oh my god. Rules of Nature. Oh my god.
Oh.
Come on. You got me fucked up with Rules of Nature. That's so good, bro. It's used to this day for any kind of sword fights. when Big Red fucking chopped off like Higgs's arms and legs, I'm like, yo, Rules of Nature, fucking let's go, dude.
I think it just depends on like what kind of game it is. The more action heavy your game is, the more vocals just make sense. Like freaking with like the No More Heroes theme. There's the theme and then there's like the vocal track that always plays too. Like it's just so good. And then, there's the BB theme from Death Stranding. Like it's pretty memorable. And the way like people use the music too in the games, I think makes it or breaks it. Every now and then I always think about the Dead or Alive 5. I think it's the menu or the character select where it just the guy hops on the track and just spits some bars.
Oh, let's go. Yep. Honestly, any fucking theme that has to do with Knuckles, I'm fucking in.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Fucking in. Oh my god.
So right on, thank you for the questions, man. Always appreciated. And again, unversedpodcast@gmail.com if you have any questions or comments. And I think with that, we can wrap up for today.
We can get out of here.
Yeah. So thank you guys as always, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Tune in next time when we talk about tail sinks.